Hi, it's IJ, and I'm here to discuss my theory on LTS, aka Lavender syndrome. And I know there's a lot of you who are skeptic about the whole idea of Lavender syndrome even being possibly real. And if you don't believe it, that's fine. I'm not trying to make any of you believe it or anything. I'm just simply stating my theory and just kind of answering a couple of questions you have had for people that go against the whole theory of Lavender syndrome. Like the first one I'm going to discuss is the first thing is how can a game possibly kill someone? It's not possible. You're right, it's not possible. But the game isn't what people are saying killed it. It's the music in the game, not exactly the music. It's the hidden frequencies that were in it that were only available to children's ears. And these frequencies isn't the exact correct word for it. It kind of is, but it's not like it's the binaural beats. And binaural beats, what they are is they're a special type of frequency that alters the mind. Like certain ones I know of, can help you concentrate or help you study. Some of them can give you lucid dreams, and some of them make you high, and so on and so forth. So it's basically a drug. And I'm gonna just leave this one for a moment because my explanation for the second thing you throw at people kind of explains the first one as well. So I'm just kind of killing two birds with one stone. And the second thing you always tell people is, well, there's no frequencies that could only be heard by children's ears, undeveloped ears, because they're so sensitive, but it would affect everyone. Well, not exactly. Well, there's not special frequencies only children hear, but it's just... Well, let me give you an example of another type of drug, like cold medication. You always see outside the box of instructions it says, for ages so-and-so to so-and-so, only give this amount, and then from ages so-and-so and up, or whatever, then give them this larger amount. And that's because if you gave the larger amount for the kids of the younger age, then those kids would probably be fucked, and it wouldn't be right for them. And if you gave a smaller dose to the older people, the adults in that, then it probably would do fuck all. Now the same thing can be said for binaural beats. There's the video on the YouTube here that is titled "The Missing Frequencies of Lavender Town" or whatever, and yes, I don't mean the ghost. Like, yeah, there's the ghost in it, but the ghost is just fucking with your head. The ghost is actually absolutely nothing to do with the hidden frequencies at all. The hidden frequencies, if you were paying attention, you're just looking for that, but it's just not actually. It's that deep, heavy in the background that you can hear for pretty much the entire video. That is the actual hidden frequencies. And I know because I've listened to binaural beats before, and so I know this stuff. I'm not an expert on it, but I kind of know how to look for them. But as I was saying, the binaural beats, if you read the story, that Anthony had apparently put them in, and because they were missing. No, I don't think they were missing. I think they were there the entire time. It's just the fact that it was just so minor that most people really didn't detect it. Only the sensitive ear people or younger kids, because their brains are less developed. So it's like the cold pill. It's like it's like if it were a cold pill, like I said before, and you gave these the cold pill, and you gave this small dosage to an adult, it wouldn't do anything. But if you want to make it a bigger dose or enhance the binaural beats, it would affect the older ages. So yeah, that pretty much concludes my theory. And so if you still don't believe that Lavender syndrome is real, That's fine. I don't mind. I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just, like I said, I'm stating my theory. And if you want to disprove my theory, and you want, you just, you can post a video response or whatever. Just try not to make an ass out of yourself while doing it. Like, I don't mind being disproved, just when people are being asked about it. And don't be an ass to the people who do believe in Lavender syndrome on this video. If somebody comments and says they believe it, just please, if you're gonna take it out, take it out on someone, take it out on me. Because, they're just simply watching the video and stating their opinion in my video, and so are you. Just try and keep the argument between me and you, okay? This is IJ signing off.